We're here with Chanel West Coast. This is Dr. Moshe Lewis, Music and Medicine. You are from the East Coast. What made you fall in love with rap and hip hop?
So, well, I'm actually from LA,
Okay.
but I grew up bi-coastal.
Right, that's true.
So
We're
I grew up,
splitting.
East Coast and West Coast.
Right.
What made me love hip hop is my dad's a hip hop DJ.
Right.
So that's one. Two, I was in hip hop dance since I was like 7 years old.
Sure.
So I was always in hip hop dance performing, and that's just, naturally how I fell into loving hip hop.
Sure. You've had a wonderful relationship with MTV and a new show coming out. Tell us about it.
Yes, so it's been a long time coming, been on Ridiculousness for a really long time, but now it's time to elevate to that next level, and I have a show all about my life. It's about being a mom, a career woman. My boyfriend Dom is on the show with us as well.
Come on in.
Yeah,
Don't be shy.
get in,
the shot. Sure.
Checking my Instagram.
So, exactly right. Checking the socials.
But
Take a look.
yeah, so it's really an in-depth look into our lives, and people will get to see another side of me that they haven't, seen before.
Sure.
Yeah.
You've been in the business a long time. Talk to us about that longevity and that tenacity to continue to stay active and engaged and certainly relevant.
Yeah, so music is what I love, entertaining is what I love, and so no matter how hard this industry has gotten for me, I'm passionate about what I do, and I just stay doing it because I know I have so many fans that love what I do, and they're happy with what I do, and I want to make those people happy. So even though you get a lot of hate and you might have some roadblocks and some things don't go right in your career, you just have to stay focused, and I'm staying focused.
Are you surprised with the success of the show? Is it something you would have predicted from the beginning, at least Ridiculousness?
So with Ridiculousness, I had no idea it would be such a hit, but I do feel I've seen the first two edits of our new show,
Right.
and I know that's going to be a hit.
Talk to us about the special talents you feel you bring to the table.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a talented person at all.
He's like, I'm just here.
Yes, you
I'm just
are.
here to look pretty and say some cool shit from time to
Sure,
time.
yeah.
You know?
No, babe, you're
take
very
it.
But no, I
talented.
think one cool thing about the whole experience is that no matter how long you're in this industry, or her with her background with Ridiculousness and Fantasy Factory, mine with modeling and business, this new show has been a completely new experience. So now it's like having a camera follow you through your day-to-day life, seeing the trials and tribulations of what it means to be successful and to make progress. So, it's been a really cool experience, and I'm excited for everyone to see it.
Sure. Without giving away all the secrets, what does it take to sort of actually pull that off? So many people have a dream of being able to have a show about themselves, but selling it and pitching it and then actually being able to do it's a whole nother story.
It is a whole nother thing. Well, I'll say this. Everybody wants that show. I even was that person who always, I want my own show. And then you get there and you're like, ooh, this is very invasive. They're seeing you with no makeup, like waking up in the morning with your crusty eye boogers. Like, it's very invasive. And so I would like to tell people that if that's what they want to do, just know that people are going to be all up in your grill. You're not going to have any privacy. And that's really what it takes. It's actually a big sacrifice to have a show like that.
Absolutely.
And for her, it was very much, and for us, it was very much unexpected, the opportunity to even have the show. It wasn't something that she had planned for or anything
Well,
like that.
no, don't say that. I was working on getting my own show for years. I made like 5,000 trailers, but I had reached a point of I thought I didn't have a chance.
Right.
Do you know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't gonna happen.
So I had given up on that dream, but I met with a million fucking film production companies. I'm like, what are you even talking about? I've been trying to get my own show for like 20 years. But I had gotten to a point of, it was so much resistance, nobody was biting at it.
Sure.
So I kind of just
Right.
gave up on that for a little bit. And I don't give up on things easily. So that, I was working very hard for a while, but I think that just how the universe works, even though I had kind of stopped trying to pursue that, it came back around out of nowhere and was like, here, do you want your own show?
Right. And then when she least expected it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah.
Tell us about a young woman that may also be bi-coastal who has dreams of being able to achieve your greatness. What words of encouragement might you give to her?
I would say, oh man, being bi-coastal, that was a big thing for me because both cities inspired me so much.
Right.
I would really say try to tap into that. Try to tap into what about each place inspires you. And, they could be two completely different places, but you really just feel like the culture around you and the city life or the country life, and you really tap into that environment. And I think that's what people who live a bi-coastal life have to do, really tap into what's in your environment that you can take from that and build, you know?
Absolutely. So many of us feel like we've grown up with you. What's maybe one secret that people don't know about you that might not mind them knowing?
Secrets? I don't know. I'm such an open book. I don't really have secrets. A secret I think that people should know is, it's not really a secret, but you'll get to see more of my emotional side on my TV show. But I think that I'm so known for smiling, laughing, being happy. But that's a really great way of coping with things for me. I'm the type of person that no matter what I'm going through, I always have a smile on my face. And so I think that that's what I'd like people to know is, like, just because you see a girl laughing all the time doesn't mean life is perfect. It's just that I'm good at laughing things off, you know?
On that note, our show's called Music and Medicine. When you hear those words, how do they speak to your heart?
Music and medicine. Well, music is medicine, so, you know, that's how it speaks to my heart.
Absolutely. What do you enjoy most about sort of this whole ride and now being able to have a show, good or bad?
I think this whole experience has brought us and our friends and families much closer together because it forces you into situations where you have deeper conversations, you're having these experiences with one another. So I think the sense of camaraderie that happens when you're embarking on this type of mission with a group of people is something that you don't get every day, and something that I think is missing a lot in today's society. We're all kind of out for ourselves. It can be a very lonely existence, especially in Los Angeles.
Right.
So the fact that we've been able to work on a project like this, filming the show, and come together the way we have has been really special.
Sure. Well, all young couples, communication is one of those biggest challenges and things like that. How do you guys try to sort of minimize, like you said, some of the negatives, some of the hate, and still keep it close?
We just always focus on the positive. We have the cutest baby in the world, and that makes it very easy because she's just such a joy. Like, you know, we don't get a lot of sleep with her, but we wake up and we're so tired, but we see her cute little face and we're like, it's another day with this adorable little human, you know?
Yeah, the key is like being secure with yourself and being happy with yourself. If you know internally that you're fine and you've done everything you can, then the outside perspective and opinions doesn't bother you. I think more so things bother you when the outside opinions are actually tugging at something that you were already thinking yourself.
Right.
So I think that's what it is for us. It's like staying chill, don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, no one criticizes someone that's not doing anything because they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Well, we love seeing you guys together. We love the camaraderie and the positivity that you continue to evoke, and we wish you guys continued
Thank
success.
you.
We really appreciate
Thank you
your
so
time.
much.